Right, let's make a start. Oh dear, sorry about that. Because of the doors being open, all the leaves, the leaves are blowing in, but otherwise we've got to fill the ventilation thing. So turn the body. So the person that was online is technically one of the 11 o'clock people, but can only come at 10. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So technically 6 people last. Amy might be turning up, she's normally late. So we're just doing this much better. Okay, so we'll have a vote today. Which move do we want to practice? The rolling arms, wave hands like clouds, or bouncing a ball while marching move in the 80s? You don't mind. Let's look at all of them then, as that way we'll all be partially happy. Ah! I like. Keep breathing some more. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Let's have a little shake out. So just tune into your body, feel the feet, feel the hands, feel the head. All nice and relaxed. Sink the hips, lengthen. Breathing in and out. Relax around the jaw. Just take a few slow, deep breaths and just notice that contact with the ground. And notice the breath. Spend a bit of time. Use the breath as like an anchor. All through the body. Oh, keep going. Excellent. All through the body. Sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. And then just gently tune into your bounce. And bounce and shake. Back to the bounce again. And then so just let the arms drop and fold. Relax the palms of the hands. Relax the wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, and feet. And then turn the palms up. Keep breathing some more. That's lovely. So feel that the whole of the body is connected and engaged. You're all breathing, very nice. And yeah, we can really feel the ventilation for those of us that are in it. It's like, oh good. Oh, well ventilated. And then change to loosening number one. We'll just whiz through the loosening exercises because I want to really focus on those three slightly more complicated movements in the 18th step. So feel the ground under your feet. Keep breathing, very nice. And just let the arms drop up. So it's almost like they're falling up as well as down. Okay, we'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Check your posture. Tall through the body. Relax the knees. Sink the hips back and down. And then just yeah. So yeah, my cousin had such a wonderful time. She's coming back in January. Hope she's got warm clothes. But she doesn't like sunshine because where she lives is really sunny and lovely. And she really liked it when it was freezing and raining. She was, oh, it's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. I'm like, oh yeah, it's great, yeah, lovely. Oh, I'm really glad. It's just so weird. It's so wet, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It's very wet. Yeah, it's very wet. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I've never really thought of rain as something positive before, so that was quite an interesting change of perspective, which I actually quite liked. It's quite nice. It's like, oh, okay. So I've decided I'm going to try and enjoy rain more.
I just know how you get on.
I'll let you know how I get on, yeah. I mean, it might be, well, they use the mind a lot you use the mind a lot in Tai Chi, so you can, mainly to kind of relax and focus and stuff, but yeah, how interesting.
I know a lot of people hate cycling in the rain. I quite like it.
I quite like cycling in the rain if I've got the right gear. Then I love it, it's great, because I'm all nice and toasty. And I can hear there's this kind of kinesthetic of the sound of the rain on you. It's quite good as a sort of music person. I quite like that. And then when you get in and have a nice hot brew, that's really good. So that's a good one. So let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, did you get trick and treaters? Did anyone get?
Yeah, nobody got down past us. I never know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Reach-ish. Not many by now, probably.
Because I saw some last night. I had a gig, and there was some, but there was most of the Halloweeny people all done it on the Saturday, which makes sense. It's quite funny. I was at this gig place helping out, and one of the young lady on reception was dressed as a vampire, and she went outside. It was really sunlight. Watch out, sunlight. So, oh, it's really a lot. Yes, that's so. I don't think she was a real one, because she was didn't burst into flames, so that's good. So next thing, and then breathe in and out. I didn't really get. I don't really get a lot of these things. So and then that one. Okay, just because we'll be doing, I think I'll do them in reverse order. I've decided. Let's just wake our feet up a bit. So we transfer the weight, and we'll transfer the weight. We're all nice and tall. I took a load of these out like 5 minutes ago, and I moved them so they wouldn't blow back in. I moved them away, but oh, okay.
I didn't back you up.
That's fine. So yeah, we're all freezing in here, Amy, because we've got to have the doors open. So when you come back later, you're going to need layers on, because it will be freezing in, because we've still got to keep the doors open. Oh, it will be getting dark and earlier, won't it? Because it's gone, the clocks have... Yeah, that's why I got an extra hour. It's wonderful, isn't it? Extra hour in bed. Well, it confused my cousin Nolan though, because that was when she was getting the flight back. I'm like, no, it's moved. Okay. Why did they do that? I've got no idea. It's what happened. Did they put them back?
They do, but not the same.
Not the same time.
Oh, did they do it? Which weekend did they do it?
Always deliver it onto Europe, always.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the folk club is. Yeah, there's an online folk club that's supposed to start at 8 UK time. But they're saying for one time only, 7, because they haven't changed it. Right, okay. Yeah.
Only some states change it.
Only some states change their time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's brilliant. Oh, I love this planet sometimes. It's brilliant, isn't it? I'm hoping something useful will come of these things happening up in Scotland, but we'll find out. Kind of sensible, I think. You transfer the weight, and then we just go to cat stance. And you want to keep your hips level, then you step, heel toe, cat stance. 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 And once more. Brilliant. Okay, right. Now, let's just transfer the weight, lift it, and then we just go like that. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we put it down. And we transfer the weight. We come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So notice I did this in this class, not the early class, because I wanted her to come back. 4, 5. I'm clever like that. Know your audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, Very good. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just, so that exercise, brilliant for developing your balance, but you can just do it like baby style. You can just do it like that and then move. And then eventually, it's the other leg that you're standing on, it strengthens, love the t-shirt, it strengthens, oh God, it's brilliant, yeah. So, it will strengthen as you stand on it, even if you're just doing it there, that will still be more weight on that. So eventually, you will be able to stand on one leg. And it's all, yeah. But it's very useful. Although standing on one leg isn't something we do normally, by practicing standing on one leg, you strengthen the leg that you're standing on and help, and it will improve your overall balance. So although it's not that practical, I mean, I've been going back to the Master Tangs exercise, you know, daily life practice. So when cleaning teeth, stand on one leg. So I do be doing that. I'm standing on one leg when I'm cleaning my teeth, and you can try it the same, and you can try it opposite. You can try it with the other hand as well, and then you can, and it's quite fun. You've got the sink there, fall into. But it's quite good because I'm trying to. It's quite good to just every now and then do a little balance exercise. You know, you might be in the post office queue. You can do your weight transfer. You can do your circling round. You can stand on one leg. You know, do things, and that'll improve your balance. Because especially, you know, there's when I was out with my cousin. Walking around London, the leaves had all fallen down and they were all so wet, so there was a bit, and then being able to find your balance after losing it is quite a useful thing. So you practice the other one that's good for balance. Yeah, let's do that one. Is you just have the foot and you move the foot around and stand on one leg. Now, you might want to do this with a wall, not that wall, because they're not very stable, but and you can just sort of move that round and then do all this stuff and go really exaggerated, and then eventually try it with the other leg, and you can feel it really murders your leg. And then once you've done it that way, you can also do it with your eyes shut. And it's even harder, but they were getting us to do it with their eyes shut. And then what you do is you get used to kind of stumbling a bit, and then you get used to finding your balance again, but in a relatively safe environment. So then when you're out there and there's a leaf and you go wee, you can just go and then carry on as if nothing ever happened. So I do know someone that fell over in the rain because it was so wet, and where they lived, the pavement was very, very slippery because it was obviously the wrong sort of rain, the slippery kind of rain. And then it just fell down and then landed on their behind. They've got a very sore tailbone for a few weeks. Whereas if they'd done some Tai Chi, they'd have just gone and then slid along, and then it's all. Yeah, much easier. Well, I've got some little notes. Oh, you've done routing down in queues? Nothing that people would notice and then give me weird looks. Yeah, that's fine. I don't worry about the weird looks, personally. I just do stuff anyway. If I fancy something, I will. You know, and I'll do it in a very natural way. So you'll be getting weird looks because they're wondering why they're not doing it. I think that's what it is. So anyway, just nice and relaxed. So now, okay, observe. So everybody's favourite, the penultimate exercise, bounce the ball while marching. So you come up and down, and then you have this little extra bit. Just like that. 1, 2. There you go. Let's just try that. Now what you want to do is you want to keep your feet very quiet. So, how are we getting on? Right, watch. So I'll do it in slow-mo. So we just down. See, you didn't hear that, did you? No. Because the other thing I really like to do because of Tai Chi is walk really quietly. And then if I'm sort of walking up to someone and saying, oh hi, how you doing? And they go, because they didn't hear me, walk up to them. That's great. Anyway, I know how to have fun. So you can then, and they go, oh yeah, it's all right. So you come up like that, and then down, and then you have the extra bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, one more time each side. Marvellous. Brilliant. Okay, any questions on that? No.
Find as long as I'm concentrating.
Yeah, I think you've got the hang of that now. Yeah, you think you've got the hang of it. Yeah, it's just a matter of practice and getting the. And then the way he does it, he seems to have this quite jolly disposition, and he'll sort of do that with his head. He's really sweet. And it's a little bit regimented. Whereas when Master Wing Chun, who's not officially ratified by the government, I mean, they ought to sort that out between them because he's fabulous. So you ought to send them the video and say, here, is this all right? Because he did invent it, so you do need to say to the guy that invented it and say thanks to them and stuff. So, sort that out. But anyway, when Master Wing Chun does it, he's much more like fluid. Yeah. And it's just wonderful. It's wonderful. So you want to kind of get this connection and fluidity when you're moving. Okay, the other move we find a bit tricky. Now this is a slightly different way of doing wave hands like cloud. It's very different to how we do it both in Chen style and in 24-step though, so we come to the 24-step class. He has the hand out here, so the palm is facing, and then this hand's underneath, and then it does that. So that's a little bit more tricky. So if I just do it one arm, so you go like that, and then it feels weird, doesn't it? It feels a bit kind of, yeah, we're not doing the turning, we just do it like that. It's more like your 80s dancing, isn't it? Yeah. So, but if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just do that as well, just as a comparison. But there's definitely the scooping underneath thing. That's still the same. It's just this top bit seems a bit less roundified. It still sort of works. Try that with the other arm. But if it feels a bit too weird, you can do it the way you know how, which is like that, and that's just as good. So you want to make sure your chin's tucked in. Good. Okay, then let's put them together and see what happens. That's it. frame, isn't it? Really good frame. Just nice and round, and sink your hips. Yeah, send me an email if you want to see the professor, the guy that invented it, do move. So it really is fabulous, and it cheers you up, actually, because he's great. I'd love to meet him, I think he's awesome. Really nice guy. Okay, yeah, I think we've got that cracked, haven't we? That's not bad. Okay, we're on a roll. So let's see if we can make it third time lucky. Let's go back to this one. Just back that way first. Just palms down. Now turn your palms up. Turn your palms up. And just have the hands out a little straighter than normal. A bit straighter than normal. Yeah. So like that. That's it. So do that every time. There we go. So you feel a slight stretch. You should feel a slight stretch along here, along there. So there's sort of a stretch. Oh, marvellous. Good job, everybody. That's great. Okay, right. Let's let that cook for a bit. Now we're going to go back to this one. Just now notice the turning. And what you want to do is you want to be very intentional that you're going to turn to each of the corners. So your shoulders and hips face one corner, face the other corner, face one corner, face the other corner. And you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze. Keep breathing. Sink the hips. Relax the arms and legs. And we've got this lovely. So we're just noticing. So then we combine those two exercises and get this. So demonstration, observe. So if I show you from the side. So I don't want to bend my arms too much. I want them slightly straighter, but still a bit of a bend. Okay, let's try it out. Join in when you think you've got it. Just join in. So we've got this. You want to use your body, that's it, and it just, you can really just sort of exaggerate it. So one arm towards the front, one arm towards the back. Those of us on Zoom, one arm towards the computer screen, one arm not towards the computer screen. There we are. Almost. So you've got we've got the middle bit. Watch again. So don't forget your middle bit. You've got the middle bit, then it falls down and then falls up. Then it falls down, get the middle bit, and it comes down and up. Then the knees come up, then the knees come up, then the knees come up, then the knees come up. So there's a lot of leg work. I think the posters will work actually, so maybe we'll get. The people that can't get up to 10 can then come to this one, or come to both. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Marvellous, so. That's it. So you want to get your we'll go back to our bounce. Go back to bounce. Oh, go back to bounce. Very good, isn't it? So if you add your bounce in the middle, you want a bit of bounce. We will need a bit of bounce right now with all the things going on. We've still got the stupid pandemic going on. Planet's falling apart, so do that. So nice and tall. Nice lengthened feeling through the spine, so very good posture, everybody. I'll get some fingerless gloves for tonight, I think. One more time each side. Okay, right, so that's another part. The other one, we'll do one arm. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Go round in a circle. That's it. There we go. We just marvellous. One more time. That's the shoulders. Turn. One more time. Okay, right. Now, let's just try out the whole move. So I'll just show you how he starts off. Goes like this, and then he goes like this. Like this. There we are. Oh, what to think about it. Now think about the bounce. And just relax the arms. Keep breathing. Keep your focus. Maintain your sense of focus. See if you can feel that how the arms connect with each other. How the arms connect with themselves. Straight out from the diagonal view. So this is what we're doing. I'll do it with some counting. Okay, we'll start here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 1, 2. Right. Okay, I think we've got those all sussed. Let's stop for a quick water break and then we'll go through the whole of the OT. So, and a warm-up break. Hello. Yes, we'll put the leaves back outside. So look, this leaves here.
I'll sweep it up at the end.
Yeah, I'll just get to the leaves.
You got layers on. Where's the dog?
There's another one. Brilliant. Right, we've done the leaf removal break. What I might do is, I'll get, where's your broom kept? I was thinking about this evening.
It's in the cupboard in front of the
Cleaner's cupboard. Oh, it's labelled, alright. Okay, if it's labelled, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you walk past it to get here. So.
Okay, let's go through the 18. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Softly gazing forwards as you listen behind and above. And breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and begin. So movement 1, raising arms. So if we can get the order, the numbers right this time. One more time, very nice everybody. And then open the chest. One more time. Dance the rainbow. One more each side. Slightly wide stance. Heart in the clouds. One more time. Bring your feet in. Little. Check your posture. And then rolling arms. One more time each side. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake is movement number 6. more time. Movement 7. Bouncing the ball in front of the shoulder. Keep breathing. One more time each side. Then change to cow who gazes at the moon or looking at the moon. Down. And one more time each side. Movement 9. Pushing up. Pull through the spine. One more each side. Movement 10. Wave hands like fans. One more each side. Okay, movement 11. Scoop in the sea, looking up at the sky. Two more. And change. So check your posture first, then you move. One more time. Movement 12, fishing waves. One more. And other side. Fishing waves. Two more. Flying pigeon. Movement 13. One more time. And the other side. One more time. Come back. Check the posture. Sink back and down. Make a fist. And then punch in the focus gaze. So movement 15. One more each side. Movement 16. 15. 15. Right. Wild goose. Flying wild goose. I think it's 16. One more time. Movement 17. Rotating like a flying wheel. Will not be movement 16. I think this is movement 16. I'll work it out. One is numbering system. And change directions. And more time. Movement 17, there we go. Bouncing forward, marching. Last one each side. Movement 18, press palms in calves. Circle rooting down. One more time. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and back. Great. Okay, just for the last couple of minutes, let's do the moving chassis. Let's go back a bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 steps back. 1, 2. Yeah, it's going to be like we indicated. That's why I said we'll go back a bit. So we go. Okay, right, here we go. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just stepping chances. 2, 3, 4. And then back. Nice. Rather nice, it's a bit scripty, isn't it? And then once more. And back. Okay, right, the next one we'll do the crane, flying crane. So we'll go 1, 2. We've not done these ones before, 3. Because we've been working on our balance. Oh, horrible. 4. And then we're going flying crane backwards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And oh dear, we've run out of time. So that will have to do with that. What a shame. I'll just check that. Oh, that's not a snail, that's a pip. Okay. Funny place that. It looked like a little baby snail, but it wasn't. So turn the body. I think we got away with that, didn't we? So we even did some walking. I'm very glad about it. So those of you that stayed for both classes have got super strong legs, haven't we? Yes. I have to go and have a lie down and a cup of tea. Yeah, if you feel up to it, Amy, you're very welcome to come at 10, because I actually opened the room from 10 because I let Chris in. She can't make the 11 o'clock, so only if you want. I mean, don't feel, it's not compulsory. You must go to 2 hours of Tai Chi, I mean, I have to, but that's because I'm teaching it. So, keep breathing. Then that would be like 3.5 hours of Tai Chi on a Monday. Okay, just breathe in. There we go. And that's only anyone that, if you can't make it because you're ill or you're stuck in snow or whatever, send me an email maybe the day before or something, and I'll send you the link. So you can still come, even if you can't physically be in the building, you can on the computer. It's all good. I quite like this sort of modern technology. It makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? One more time. And then embrace the tide return to the mountain. young today, rub the hands together and polish the face. And then rub the hands together again and give your lower back a rub. Got another leaf snuck in. And then stand. We'll be doing this for a while, I think. Relax the knees, and you've got this nice tall feeling in the body. You're very connected. Breathing in there. And breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. One more. And then make a fist with your right hand. Bring the left hand over. Bring your feet together and down. Brilliant. Great. Well done, Arch. That was fun. Good job. So yeah, fabulous. Right, let's warm up. Hello. Right.
Jog home.
Well done.